Hi all, and welcome to another episode of Grab a Wig and Create a Look. This week I have my buddy Ein joining me because we're going to do Faye Valentine. Now I have done Faye Valentine many years ago and I wasn't happy with it, not gonna lie. But I'm going to do the Netflix version because personally it didn't offend me. I quite enjoyed it and I still love the original Faye, but for me the Netflix version is a more wearable costume. So, hence why I went for that. So, obviously, I've got all my bits and bobs underneath. So, I will be busting out the red jacket that I bought when I did press. I have obviously got a few bits underneath. And this wig took me ages to find. I was waiting on another wig, but I didn't like it. So I ordered this one, which is a front lace. It's a lot like my the one I wore for my Sith and when I wear it for my alter ego. It's from the same style, except that I've not straightened this one. I've kept the curl. I know the purple's not dark enough, but we can do that in post editing. That's the beauty of it. But the wig I did buy, I actually didn't like, but she'll do for Raven. So Raven will be coming at some point. I've still got a few bits to sort out. I have got the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack playing. And I just got to show you this because I bought these palettes because everyone does. So this is my Technique palette. I'm not going to use this for Faye, but look at those colours. I can't wait to use them. I really can't wait to use them. I think that palette was about £3. I have swatched them on my hand and on my finger, and they are quite pigmented. They really are. I did buy this one as well. This one is also by Technique and about £4, and it's got a really nice set of these. Again are quite pigmented, and it's this palette I'm going to play with today because Netflix Faye has kind of a brown look, but I'm going to animate it, shall we say. So we need to get on. So I need to prime, oh god, and get on with this. And take this out my ear for a few minutes. So let's get that out and prime my face with my usual primer. Oh, and just need to get a spot, just come in there and there. That one I can hide because it's not fully out yet, but that one was annoying this morning. So annoying. I think I managed to drain it. And we'll get it to beat down. And then go with my new green primer. Always open things with my teeth because I am so red. And it's the same primer. I just generally when out to get these in, I buy about 3 or 4. And put them in stock. my stock is not funny. Cross my nose. I'm going to put a little bit more there. I'm just going to put a little bit on that spot one there just to help blend it back. Like that, I can go back in. I'm going to put that over there and in with my red to hide my bags. Ah, classic, the theme tune. I think it's time we blow the scene and get everybody and stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Right, eyebrows. And Netflix Faye has brown brows, so we can go in with my normal brown. Oh, I did wear my cutout brow because normally when I put my brows on for everyday life, this is just me randomly speaking here. I now do myself cutout brow like my shepherd. And I wore it to work because Friday is like dress down day for us. And they were like, did you shave your eyebrow? I'm like, no, it's done my makeup, it's fine. really suits you. I'm like, thanks. No, it's makeup. Just going in with my brown Technic pencil. And though I technically have two bosses. I have my boss of like my department and then boss who's over our department. That makes sense. She didn't believe I was 38. It was so hilarious. She thought I was 28. I was like, I'd take that. I was doing like the shepherd shout. I'd take it. I really did. I'll take that. Thank you. The fact you thought I was younger than you because I actually found out you're 32. It's quite hilarious actually. No, she's lovely. She buys like all the expensive stuff. Like, oh, this face cream cost £80. It's great. And I'm like, I can't spend 80 quid on like a moisturiser. I'm like, so what's your secret? I'm like, sunscreen. Literally, I have sunscreen on my face every day. But she's going out to buy like the most expensive sunscreen now. Got images of that. Right, just drawing my lines, my guides. Let's see if I can draw my brows, because I couldn't draw my brows. Last week I couldn't draw my brows. This week I managed to draw my brows to go to work with. So hopefully I can do it again. Ah, my poor little... I have got a new pencil to replace it from Rimmel. You can tell it's new because it's got the security tag still on it. But I can't get... This is just my favourite little brow pencil. It's so battered. I don't care. But I think I need to sharpen it. It's not doing a nice clean line that I want to do. Just make it even shorter. I'm going to have nothing but a nub left soon. And that didn't clean very well. There we go. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, what else has happened in my life? Oh, I actually came out at work that I'm a cosplayer, which could, like, go against me or not. Not 100% sure how that's gonna go. They seemed, interested, but God help them if they ever do. Well, I know they do Halloween at my new work. Like, you get to dress up for Halloween. God help them. See if I can convince them to do World Book Day. Don't know who I'd come as World Book Day. I don't know who I've got in my repertoire that's really a book. And no offence to those Harry Potter fans out there. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, so don't come for me. I'm a Terry Pratchett fan, and I prefer Terry Pratchett over... But that's my preference. So I'm probably going to get a load of hate for that now. I've just lost 10 million followers. Not that I've got 10 million, but... There's all my followers gone now. I'm just going to set that with powder. Or brushing it back. I do prefer Terry Pratchett. I don't know, maybe it's my sense of humour. Either that or because my youngest brother used to listen to the radio play of all the Harry Potter books every night before he went to sleep. So when I stayed over, all I could hear was Harry Potter through the fucking wall. I think that's probably something to do with it. It's like, I'm trying to fall asleep. I don't care what Dumbledore is going. You can fuck off. Let's just take that off. I don't care. Right, let's knock these back a bit. Make them a little bit more natural at the front. Not that there's anything natural about my eyebrows. Doing this cosplay, my other half of my mind was like, you know, Billy's going to turn around and say to you, I don't know if he's online at the moment, and go, the bitch ate dog food. And that's all he ever says to me when I first cosplayed, like, Faye, many moons ago. And I really don't want to go back to the latex version of Faye. This yellow top, leather shorts, and yeah, it's so much more comfortable. I'm all for comfort. I've done my pain. Though I say that and I want to wear shepherd armour again. Yeah, that's really, yeah. Let's just have a look in the mirror. A minute behind. That one's a little bit higher there. Let's just cut that back. Problem is, this eye is slightly shaped different to this eye. Naturally. Right, let's do the cutout. My Dermacol, surely seen use at times, and my primer. Oh, ugh, Dermacol's getting low because it's so old. Ugh, trying to get it to go down. There we go. I really was a bit sad when they cancelled the Netflix. Well, they're trying to get it back now, aren't they? Like when People Save Lucifer. Another show I highly recommend watching. Because I didn't find it offensive personally. I didn't find it offensive. They were just running with the characters and going in quite a good direction, I thought, or unique direction for live action. Didn't offend me. The guy who played Jet was fucking spot on in my book. I think I'm going to have to pull this. There's loads in the bottom. I'm going to have to pull the top out on this at some point. But I think I've got enough there to mix to do this. But yeah, the guy who played Jet, spot on with his mannerisms. And his voice. Oh, come on, primer. You only need a little bit more primer in there. What you can do is there's a little plastic thing in there that you can pull out and get more out. But I can't get in there at the moment. And I'm not going to do it on live, because if I do it on live, I'll spurt it everywhere. So let me just go into my spare drawers. I think there's another one in here. One sec, I might just disappear off shot for a second. Yes. Oh no. There's one. Aha, it's there. This is the new eye base. This one I bought ages ago, but I was just waiting for that one to run out. So, in you go. Ah, Spocky Donkey. This isn't. Oh god, this is light. Well, it's supposed to be. The lighter base you put on, the more pigmented it is. So we'll see how this primer goes. It's definitely mixed lighter than I normally deal with, so it's probably going to look very light on my skin, but it's just to carve out and prime. I always blend the foundation up to it anyway, so. That is very fucking light. Oh well. Maybe I should have bought the medium one. But to be honest, for the price, it was about too quick. Technique eye contact. We'll see how it helps the product sit. I'd love to afford more expensive makeup, but I can't. To be fair, sometimes the only difference between lower end makeup and the higher end makeup is the packaging. Just saying generally. Especially if a higher brand makes the lower brand. I can't think of any examples right now in my head. But sometimes obviously higher brands will make a more affordable brand. And the only difference between the two is the packaging. Just saying. A lot of the time. Right, let's kind of... This is already damp, this sponge, so... Let's see how it holds up when I do this. Right. Just move my contact lens. There we go. My other primer used to be a matte primer. This one isn't a matte, so... I like to bounce my sponge just on the front of my brows just to blend them out a bit. Because generally your brow bits are a little bit softer here. And I do have hair there. I just don't have hair like dark hairs. So we can neaten that up in a minute. Just darken that bit up there. Don't know if our brows are going to work today, but yeah. Right. Always set with my press powder. But yeah, as I was rambling on about, I did enjoy the Netflix, so I do want them to come back for season 2 because Ed's just come in into it. And I like to see what they're going to get up to. It's just personally me. Right. Like I say, in the show she has a very brown eyeshadow. Probably like that one. Unfortunately, these colours haven't got names. Ugh. And I can't break in. But you can see it's a very pretty palette. I swapped that one and that one on my finger. Oh my god, they were beautiful. They were so nice. But I'm going to go in with the lightest colour first. This one. And we'll see how we go. Oh, I like something buildable. I love it when they're buildable. So it is tempting to put like that one. I like finding nice affordable palettes. To be fair, you could take that palette on holiday. Holiday? What's a holiday? Oh, it's not too bad. Blend that out a bit more in a minute. Why have I recently just done a load of characters with brown eyeshadow? I did the Sith, which had like dark, earthy eyes. And then, I can't remember, I've done, obviously, Revy. She technically has no eyeshadow, so I made her have like a brown look, emphasising her eyes. And now I'm doing Faye. To be fair, as well, there's going to be a lot of purple hair characters coming because I bought 3 wigs for Faye. The first 2 I didn't like. I know it's only closet cosplay, but I was like, I don't like that wig. So they'll probably end up being other characters. I know one's going to be Raven because it's perfect for Raven. I don't know who the shorter one's going to be for. I definitely want to bring back Major from Ghost in the Shell, but it'd be the second gig version, so where she's got like long black trench coat, leather pants, kind of cropped polo neck. I have more respect for my crotch than to be good-grotted. Sorry. I'm going to speak frank here. You know, cosplay is pain. And I'm only doing closet cosplay. So this is stuff I wear for a couple of hours. Photo shoot it. Film it. And wear it. Not wear it. Though, I probably will take my Sif to an MCM. Or maybe even to Kitta for like a casual day. Though I think I might do her makeup a bit different. Where I did it white and red, I think I'll do it like black and white or something like that. The markings. The eye makeup was fine, I meant the actual markings. And I don't think I'm going to put the markings up here like I did. Just keep it to the cheeks and chin. Because that's just going to rub off on the wig eventually. She says. Right, let's just build this in. This is what I filmed. These are the thoughts randomly going through my head. Right, I'm going to go for the darker brown in the corner. It's quite dark. She literally just has one brown all put over, but I can't do makeup like that. I have to have some depth in there. To be fair, if these palettes turn out quite well, I might go back and buy a couple more of them because they've got some other colours. And they're cheap and cheerful. You like cheap and cheerful sometimes. To be fair, if this costume turns out alright, the top, I will stand up when I've done it, but the top's not 100% like hers in the film. I mean, in Netflix. To be fair, the ties aren't either, because they're the nearest I could get. Again, I might end up taking it with me as a kind of a casual one to wear. But then again, I'll probably get called out because I'm wearing the Netflix one and not the flipping, yeah, anime one. The next week one is more comfortable. And that's all I care about, is being comfy. Especially when you've got one costume, you know you're going to stand in for hours and be uncomfortable. I'm just going to pat that there. And you know, I'm going to be uncomfortable for hours. I at least want some comfy ones. Just blend that out. The other thing I was thinking, this is me random, because obviously I got that red jacket and I did press. I'm doing Faye. I originally bought it for Faye. I am thinking of doing a cosplay, closet cosplay version of Femme Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, because I think that jacket will do nicely for that as well. We'll have to see. And it'll break up all the purple I want to do. Right. There's a darker brown. I can go with this one. Again, just building up the colour. I might put that one on the front of my lids. We'll see how we go. I've even got a nice ready purple to put in the corner as well. Just want to build up this colour in the corner. I also discovered that before I go to a big con again, like I'm going to have to buy. I thought I bought a big enough one when I bought a makeup kit that you can fold out and everything. I need a tall one. Literally ones that you can pull on wheels. The cheapest way I found doing that is get a tool kit because it's cheaper than actually buying the makeup ones, because the makeup ones are like, I'd tenner onto the price or more. So I'm going to buy one of them. You forget how much crap you take for 3 days. Plus your civvies. I'm like, that's not good. You need to buy one of them. That's really darkening up now. To kind of like. Especially if you do what I do, which take about... Well, I used to tell myself I'll only take 3, 1 for each day. I ended up taking 6. Like a casual, like, evening one. To party in. Because sometimes it's just like, ugh. I don't want to really party in like full arm or something. So I'll take, I don't know, like casual shep or something like that. Extra. And it's like, oh. Technically it's like 6 costumes. Alright. Put that there a minute. What I want to do is take some of this translucent powder that I used to set my eyes, and I'm just going to blend it along this line here. Try and soften this up. Again, no cutout crease this week. I'm going to have to get back to doing my cutout creases, aren't I? Again, it's working out how dark to go the camera, because like looking in the mirror you think, oh, this is fine, which would be fine for going out in, but we're talking cosplay here and photo shoots and cameras, and you always have to go darker, which I think I'm going to have to do. Right, no swig of tea while I think how dark I want to go. I'm going with that dark brown still and build it up again. Alright, I think I might go back in with something like that. Once I've done the front, I'm going to put a nice blend in the front. You see me use these all the time. And I am going to use that gold, I think. Should I use the gold? Or do I use that one? So tempting. Which one do I use? Let's do the gold. It's so creamy. Oh god. Oh god. Definitely got a shine to it. Might have to go in with the other one, I think. Over the top. I don't know if I like the glitter too much. Oh well, we're committed now. We have to do it. What I might do is go in with this one here a bit. It's a little bit earthier, I think, is what I want to say. Probably won't work. It's probably a bit too much, isn't it? Let's turn it over after just flicking a bit on it. This is why you should play with your colours before you commit. Let's just blend that. I reckon blend that in, we'll be alright. It's gonna look shit for a bit, we'll blend it in a minute. Give me a minute, give me a minute. Right, so we put that on. Get a clean brush. There we go. Blend. Ooh! Must admit, it's not my favourite. We will sort this out. Right. I don't think there's a colour in there that can help me here. Well, might do. What I might do is go in. No, there's a lighter colour somewhere. I bought my other palette. Where did I bring them? Yeah. Got a white in it. Yeah, we'll just lighten it. There we go. I do like the gold in it more than anything. So I'll probably go back over with the gold. Note to self, play with colours before you fucking do it. Let's have a look. There's a glittery gold here. Might just go over lightly with that. And then give it a blend. So I just want it to lighten. That's not looking too bad. Not quite the look we're after, but we'll get there. Again, I'm just going to lightly blend that out. And use this powder. That's better. That's neutralised it a little bit. I've just put the translucent powder straight over the top. And the gold's still there. Don't get me wrong, the gold is still there. I can still see it. But it's more like a shimmer that's underneath. There we go. And then we can build up the sides a little bit more. Perfect. That's more what I was after. Yeah, I thought it was a bit... would go differently, but that's fine. We learn. And I'm going to go in now. That colour. Very lightly. And just literally pop it there. I'm going to go in and blend. Take it up a little bit up here. I happily admit when I've made a mistake, and I nearly did on that one. But you can see it's just blending nicely now. This one's blended a bit better, but it always does. It's always one that blends a bit better. Have I come to the end of the album, really? I think I have. No, I don't want to listen to... Play a shuffle. Just... play the Cowboy Bebop. Just Take cowboy bebop. I'll tell you what. We do this way. And then just lightly touch. And blend that in. It's kind of doing what I wanted to do. It's a better blend. Yeah. Okay. I think we need to like wing it now. We will not play anymore. No play. Right. So I need to go with my black to overline my eye. Part of me still wants to build that plum colour up. Right in there. Stop messing, stop messing. Right. Going with my black. You see me use this black loads of times as a stargazer. I don't want it to look too much like Revis. So oh god, my neck's just cracked. And she does look tired, so I'm going to make sure I smoke it out a bit as well. Tired from chasing all those bounties. Right. Slight eyeliner. Slight wing. I always do a slight wing because at least it accentuates my eye. Then it makes my eyes look, not being Chinese or anything, but it makes my eyes look elongated. Right, where's my brush? There it is. I'm trying not to make too much of a mess this week, but is Ian still looking at me very stern? I think he is, isn't he? Well, I did eat his dog food, so. Right, small brush first. Might have to get a new eyeliner out soon. Oh no, there's plenty in there, it's just at the bottom. Neaten up in a sec. I'm just trying to get close to the eyelashes at the moment. Got a bit on my eyelash. As soon as I blink, that's going to go straight up to the top. I'm not going to lie. This eye is easier to draw, but this one twitches. No, this one twitches. So each eye is easier for its different reasons. Which is highly annoying. Right. Tiny wing, tiny wing. I got a bit carried away with rubbies last week and did a slightly bigger wing than I wanted. Go over that you a minute. Don't roll. I'm going to come down a bit before winging it out. Right, going with the small brush again. Can't concentrate. Huh. Why do I stare my eyes so much? Right. If anyone thinks I'm pulling my skin, I'm not. I'm just doing that to hold my face. I'm not actually pulling my skin out. Because you find if you pull your skin, by the time you let go of it, it's distorted. I'll do just a tiny wing. Curl it in well. Da, 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 da. I'll do. Let that dry a minute. Tea. Always tea. Let that dry. I'm going to smudge it a minute. Let's just take the bottom bit underneath, makes carving out easier. Not everybody does that. I just do that because I'm a twin. Or because I like doing it. Right, see if we can smudge this a little bit. Try to find the brush I used last week. Oh, I know what brush I want. It's the end of this one. I just want to soften it off. Plus I found if you gently pat a little bit of black over it, it stays a bit better. Alright. Where's my dirty palm nose? Let's go in with this on my hand, which is way too light. But it'll do for what I need. Right. I can actually see some fallout on my face from that kind of glittery stuff. And get rid of that. There's a brush. Fall out. Right, now I need to do my foundation, but I'm going to set my eyes first. Good old hairspray. I need to get some more of that, I think, because I use that for work. Right, foundation. Oh, I need to take that out, don't I? While I do my foundation. I'm trying to hide it from the mic because I can semi-hear the music coming out. We all know TikTok, not TikTok. Twitch loves that. Not. Right. Just going to use some of this lighter quick just to flick through to hide my cheeks. Right. Blend. The handle came off this brush, so I had to super glue it back on. I have got another brush, a more expensive brush, but I like this one. When your favourite brush dies. It's not fun. To be fair, where I carved out my brow with that lighter colour, it's actually oxidised quite well to the rightish colour, so. And as you can see, my cheeks want to come through at the moment, so. Put a little bit of this lighter stuff off the back of my hand. On. Got a little bit more coverage on my nose. Right, I'm gonna beat that in. Unless it says wasting that, because that's kind of like a concealer anyway. That needs to be a bit wetter. Let's dry it out a bit. I've still got that spot under there. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Blending back so it's less noticeable. It's not bad coverage, right? So now we have to contour. I never have to wear blusher because my cheeks just come through. They just love coming through. Right, wipe that off the back of my hand. Why do I do? Next week, I promise I'll try not to do a brown look. I'll come up with a character with a more of a pink look. Contour, which I've already mixed up. It's just my foundation with a dark foundation put in. That's how I do it. It's not right, it's not wrong. It's just how I do it. I think I need to get a different brush to do it. It's not kind of doing the look I want. I'm just spreading it too much. It's not quite. You know when you want a compact brush? It's quite compact. We'll hold it. Because we want it chiseled. We'll blend out in a minute when I do all my white. That's a bit better. I think it just dried a little bit too much. It's because I contour with foundation rather than actual like contour cream. Bit along the wig line. Come on, blend. It's going to be one of those days where I can't blend for toffee, innit? Yeah. Can't blend for toffee days. At least we know where we're going to be. Okay, it's blending back now. It'll get blended again when I go over with a sponge. That one a bit wrong there. Never mind. This is just where I contour because everyone's face is different. So you'll contour differently depending on your face shape. A little bit more on my jawline today. Oh god, that was a little bit too much on that side. Oh, there's a blotter. Take some of that off. It's a little bit too much. Don't think we're going to blend today though, are we? No, it's going to be one of those days where we can't blend for toffee. Fine, as long as we know that, we can work with it. It's going to be a bad day, peeps. Right, do my nose. I always blend this with the sponge once I've got my lighter one on. I look like an idiot for a bit. Right. My lighter contour. It's just a light foundation. I love putting it there because it just gives me a big face lift. Perhaps I should contour a bit more harshly. I don't know. Down the middle of the nose. Right. Let's go, let's rock and roll. Now we blend. Blah, 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 blah. Ugh. Beat my face, beat my face. Beat my face to death. To do my nose, I just literally roll it. Oh. And down. My neighbour. He has a flag on his shed. And he's trying to unfurl it, to be fair. Just settle that. I'm going to have to set that with powder. Give it a good pummel first because this will make it smooth on your skin. I think I read somewhere somebody said pummel it for 6 minutes straight. I ain't going to pummel it for 6 minutes, but I'm going to give it a good pummel. And then throw it on the floor, apparently. Is he trying to unfurl it? Oh, he's took his flag down. I don't know why he's got a flag up, to be honest. I don't know if he put it up for New Year's or what. I don't know if he's taking it down. He put a flag up. My neighbours are pretty cool, so they've seen weird and wonderful things walk around the garden, or creations, shall we say. Walk around the garden, don't bat an eyelid, just go like shout at us. Hi, is that for your next convention? Yeah, it's for the next one. It's really cool, thanks. It's a bitch to build. So yeah, my neighbours are pretty cool. Lightly powder, because I don't powder harshly. Right. Let's work on the under eye. I'm going to use some of the colours that I used to do all that. I think I'm going to have to go over a bit of the black, but it's fine. I'm going to use this brush. So I'm going to go for the mid brown. Put it in the middle of the eye. Like so. I'll blend it in a minute. And then I'm going to go for that plum colour. Just lightly tap it there. And I'll blend it in a sec. And the blending brush. That softens. There we go. I'm going to have to touch up that liner on that side. It's not as sharp as I like it to be. That's it. There we go. Bit better. Bit better. Where did I just put that freaking brush down? Right, I'm going to go in with the light brown. And just kind of blend it all in with that. I do like a good underline blend. I think that one's cracked again. Cracked it again. What the fuck was that? I think he stuck his flag down. Finally. Hello! How are you? I'm just watching my neighbour take his flag down. I'm waiting for him to fall off his ladder. As you do. As you do. As you do. I think I've done another brown look again. I really don't stop doing that, but hey ho. It happens. I'll put some of this gold underneath. Fairly average Sunday, yeah. Same here. Fairly average. Well, what's average for me now, anyway? Seems to be Sunday is cosplay day. Try not to stick yourself in the eye with various implements. That seems to be my Sundays. Followed by the week of I need to find the right wig. I have got a gillet on watch today for trying to do Erin's son from Farscape. Because she's a potential possibility. I did like Farscape. It was one of my faves. Mid-tone. Yeah, I did like Farscape. We're busy rewatching it, to be fair. Because somebody mentioned it on one of my TikToks. Like, oh, you make a good Erin. And I was like, because it was on my Shepherd. I was like, I can't make her look like Shepherd. Watch a few episodes. She has a gillet. She has a leather gillet. I'll get that. Or she's just going to look like fucking Shep. So, I have got one on watch today to potentially buy. You know me, cheap and cheerful. In these times. So yeah, that's a potential coming. I bought 3 wigs to get Faye right. And it's still not right wig, but it's Netflix play, so I can't get with it. And one that turned up will do for a Raven. So I might do a dark Raven coming soon as well. Just need to get another bit for that. I have the cloak, or a cloak. I have a few bits, so. Yeah. Today's plan is do all this makeup, get all this photo shoot, and up on TikTok and film some TikToks, because I've got to do it. And then it's like try and win this gillet at 6:45. If we're doing Erin's son. But me and my other half were having this debate yesterday. Whether Erin's son's hair is black, brown or blacky brown. We can't quite decide. I said it's blacky brown because in some lights it looks black and in some other lights it looks brown. In the early series. They might have gone full black on her later, but I'm pretty sure looking at her early footage, she has blacky brown hair. If that's the case, I've got a couple of really dark brown wigs I can get away with. So, that's what I'm thinking. I know, brain like a sieve. My brain's like a sieve at the moment as well. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure in the early series it's kind of more brown. It's more brown than black. Please say it is, because then I've got a wig I can use. I have got black wigs, but they're not quite right. But I'm pretty sure it's blacky brown. Blacky brown. We are on like season 1. Going back through season 1. Type thing. Oh, that's contoured. Contoured and bronzed. But I'm pretty sure it's blacky brown. Pretty sure. Right. Highlighter. That's my spray. So yeah, that's one of the things. Obviously Raven. But I can use the skirt for Raven. I always like the gold. That I use for my Sith, my split skirt, because Dark Raven, I think it's Dark Raven she's called. That's kind of like, I'd call it a black polo neck body with no sleeves, with that skirt, black coat, black cape, I can't speak. And I have got a black cloak. It's not the right black cloak, but it looks like it's closet cosplay. I can do what? Near enough. And then, that's what I was thinking. And I've got a couple of stickers and I've got a wig. I'm just going back through a collection. That's a couple of new ones I've added to my list to do. As you do. As you do. And that way I can do a bit more of a colourful look rather than keep doing fucking brown eyes. Or a variety of brown eyes. In theory. Yeah, I think it's the goth one. I'm not sure. I just ordered this wig. I haven't got it out. And it was wrong. I ordered it for Faye and it was wrong. Because it was cheap and cheerful and I thought it might do for Faye, it might not. And it turned up and I've cut it, so it's cut it like that straight thing. And got hair all over the living room floor. And then I looked through and I thought I haven't really got anything purple, the body wise, to do the one with the purple coat, as I call it. But I have got the split skirt that I use for my Sith, which is literally, it's like a panel at the front and then two big splits up the thighs. And I was like, that looks like a polo neck body, which I can buy. With that skirt, with the black coat. So yeah, I think it is that one. I'll have to send you the photo of the one I saw. My sky high. And do Dark Raven, as I call her. I want to do Major again from Ghost in the Shell. But I want to do the second gig version because this is closet cosplay, so I want to be comfortable to a certain extent. So it's like black leather trousers, I've got leather leggings that look like leather trousers, black polo neck, long black coat. I can do that version because I've still got my long black coat. Admittedly, it's like 2 sizes too big now, but it'll look amazing. Stick a wind machine on me, it will look great because it's really lightweight. But I'm not happy with the wig because I've got a really old wig. This one's great. Yeah, that's why I thought it was a brown. It was more brown than black. I thought it was more brown than black. But I'm trying to think which wig I've got. because I've just spent like 60 quid on about 3 wigs. No, the wig I'm wearing today was 30 quid. I think the others came to about another 30, 40 quid in the last week, just to get Faye right. Really can't keep buying more wigs. But I've got some dark brown wigs. You set my face before I put my eyelashes on. But yeah, I was literally going to do black gillip, black razorback vest top. Well, I set that. Black trousers. I can do black jeans. Black military boots. Job done. For Erin. Because it's Claudia Black and she's just awesome. Right. For Faye, I'm not doing big lashes on this Faye. I'll use my shape lashes. Yeah, I suspect it's kind of a gunge. We are rewatching the old Farscape classic. I think I watched quite a lot of it the first time it was aired. I think I pretty much did watch a lot of Farscape, but yeah, going back through Farscape now. Because I don't think I got to the end. No, I can't remember how many seasons there is of Farscape as well. And I think Erin's probably the easiest female to do because I am not painting myself grey. Learnt that from doing Hades. I'm not painting my ass blue because she's just got too many scales and stuff. We'll do Erin. I think I can get away with Erinson quite easily. That's not stuck in a tooth. It's I know I can't remember. It was on the BBC, but it's on Amazon Prime now. So I think it's Amazon Prime. So we're just going back and watching it. I did watch a lot of it, but I can't remember how far I got on Farscape. I really can't remember how far I got. But I remember it being on the BBC. Definitely being on the BBC. I think it used to be on like 6, 7 o'clock, didn't it? I can't remember. I'm just playing glue to my lashes. I can't remember what time it used to be on. There's a big one. Yeah, I was about to say, I think it was about 6, 7 o'clock. I can't remember. I just think they put it on when Star Trek wasn't on. I think it was BBC 2. Ah, the days of 5 channels. Yeah, I think it was Farscape, but I can't remember if it's Farscape Trek or they just put it on when Trek wasn't on. Because that's literally what I used to watch in the evenings because I was sad. And we had 5 channels. Well, 4 channels, then we got 5, didn't we? I used to literally just watch Farscape, a bit of Star Trek. And that's it. I think there's another couple of us, yeah. That's literally what I did. And then, like, 9 o'clock came, and if Red Dwarf was on, I used to watch Red Dwarf. That was literally my evenings as a child. Or young teen. That was my life. Yeah. I can't remember if I to be honest, I probably never got up that early to watch the weird shit. I think the saddest shit I used to watch was when nothing was on a Saturday night. I used to watch the fucking karaoke programme on Channel 5 when that came out. Because it was just fucking hilarious watching these celebs. I remember watching Crypto Factor as well. We're going right back here, aren't we? This is funny because, like, I was saying earlier in the video, my boss, because I have, like, my manager and then the boss over my department, she thought I was 28. She thought I was 28. She doesn't, I had to show her my driving licence. She didn't realise how old I was. I was like, I'll take that, but I'm not 28. She didn't believe I was older than her. It was 11. She's like, no way. 20. She's like, no way, you 38. I'm like, I'm 39 this year. Yes, I am. Let go of the tweezers. Oh, this is gonna fail. Do it with your fingers sometimes. It works a bit better. It's gonna be one of those days where this just wants to glue to me and not my eye. Sorry, struggling with lashes here today. I haven't been ID'd in a long time. Apart from when Amazon had to deliver some knives, because we needed some knives, and of course they have to ID you before they hand it over. As we ordered a new knife, kitchen knife, I'm gonna add. But yeah, she didn't think I was 20. Well, she didn't realise I was 38. It's really bad when you have to hand somebody your driving licence just to prove you're older. But she's quite hilarious because she's 32, as I found out. But she's a director, so she's got money. And she keeps coming in going, oh, I bought this cream. It's like £80 for a face cream. I'm like, I can't afford £80. And now she was asking me, so what's your secret? I'm like, sun cream. Literally, sun cream, because the sun ages your skin faster than anything else. So that was a interesting last half hour at work on Friday. You bloody stick. Always the corner. It's always one eye. Yeah, now I find it hilarious. I do find it hilarious because it's just like, no, I'm actually older than that. No, you're not. Yes, I am. It's quite hilarious. Right, I'm going to pin the hair up. But, yeah. Especially, like, some of them are, like, 20 odd below me. Like, 22, 24. And, I don't name her because I don't want to name and shame. Sun, stress and sugar. Yeah. I've had stress over the last 18 months, shall we say. More than normal. But that's subsiding now. But it's literally like, there's a girl who's 24. I think she's 24, 22. And I'm not going to name her because I don't do things like that, but she's a big lass. And she keeps saying things like, she wants to get fit, she wants this. And she's like, I can't stop putting things in my mouth. And I'm just sitting there going, well, that's obvious. And then when we were talking about getting old, she went, oh, I find as I get older, I just keep getting fatter. And I'm like, I wonder why. Stop putting cake in your mouth. Keep gob shut. I'm not going to name her because that's just wrong on social media. But yeah, I was like, well, you just need to cut out your sugar and crap. Oh, I can't do that. She said she felt ill the other day. So she's like, oh, I can matter a kebab, I feel ill. This is way old. Big. Keep gob shut. But yeah, it's definitely sun, stress and sugar. I have cut down my amount of sugar I eat so much. I'm just going to take that out while I do my hair. I can't give up chocolate entirely. Or ice cream. Ice cream's lovely, my thing. But yeah, it's probably my secret is wearing sunscreen because my nan told me to do it when I was about 18. She was like, make sure you put sunscreen on every day, even in winter, because it ages you. And I have. And that's my secret. But yeah. Some of this stuff, this 22, 24-year-old comes out. I can't remember how old she is. Exactly. I'm just like, oh my god. Please say I wasn't like that when I was that age. Right. I need some more jazz. I'm doing Faye, I need jazz. I think I've come to the end of that playlist. Yeah, we were just nothing now. I think we were. So this is my favourite. I know it's not the right purple, but it's the nearest I could get. I can edit the right purple in post-editing on the photos. But no, some of the stuff she comes out with, I'm just like, oh. I'm like, please don't tell me I was like that at 24. I know I probably came out with some dumb shit, but not that kind of dumb shit. Ugh. Like I say, it's Netflix version. It's not Faye from the anime, it's Netflix Faye. It's gonna need some serious styling. Where is the combs? Where's the combs gone? It's got 2 combs because it's a front lace. I can never find them. Ow! Guess what? Found one. I did uni. I remember going pissed to a lecture once. That was hilarious because our lecture was in the evening, and oh, it was really bad. I felt so sorry for my professor. His name was Dr. Hicks. He was lovely. He was a young professor as well. So we're all fucking pissed as arsehole going, "Hi, Dr. Hicks!" like from the fucking Simpsons. I think he nearly killed us by the end. I swear to God, he wanted to kill us. I was pissed on... I can't remember what I was drinking that day. It's not a bad wig. Not quite the right wig, but... I need to take this off. Like I say, it's Netflix version. So yeah, I think that lecturer wanted to kill us that day. So bad. Let's pin some of this weight back. I did go uni. I took a year out before I went uni, so I went uni. I was 21. Or was I 20? No, I might have been 20. I can't remember. I took a year out. I know I took a year out. I'm just gonna pin some of this weight back. But yeah, we were just like, "Hi, Dr. H-" That killed us, I think. I think he wanted to kill us by the end. That's in the wrong place. He so wanted to kill the fuck out of us. Which was quite hilarious. There we go, pin some of the weight back. I know it's not the right colour, but meh. It'll do. But like I said, I think I was pissed as arsehole on red wine. I think we were buying bottles of red wine in the Polar Bear, which had a yellow card for students. So you could get drinks cheaper. You got like discounted drinks because the Polar Bear was literally just down from the uni. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he wanted to fucking kill us by the end. Why is that side gone the way I want it and this side's not? Just trying to find the right bit to pin back, innit? Pin some of the weight back. I know it's not right, but it will do. Natural lipstick. So yeah, I think my uni lecturer nearly wanted to kill me that day. What else did? To say I never turned up drunk to a lecture again because it was just not worth it. Especially as I had to go home because I like commuted to uni and lived at home. So I had to catch the bus home. And it was an hour on the bus. I think I didn't like drink at uni because I decided to drive to uni after that. Because it was easier. But yeah. But no, listen to this 24-year-old. I'm like, please don't say I was like that. Please don't say I was like that. At that age. I'll probably talk to mum and she'll be like, yes, yes you were. She'd probably tell me I wasn't like that. Ow. It's not fair. This side's pinned how I want it to pin and this side won't. At least this would be a comfy one to like take to MCM or something. I did spray the shit out of it this week with dry shampoo to take like the natural shine off, shall I say. I don't know what colour lipstick to do because it's natural. I think a pink lip. Go with that one. But yeah, my mum would probably go, yeah, you were that much of a prat at that age. I'm like, no, I'm honest. I can't remember what else she come out with, and I was just like... And the problem is I've only been there like nearly 3 months and I daren't open my mouth because I haven't passed my probation yet. So half the time I'm sitting there like, I have to remember not to renegade her ass. So yeah. I'm trying to think what colour lip she... The problem is the photos on that phone, not on that phone. No. Yeah, my brand of being sarcastic is not always the best brand to go for. So I do have to bite my lip really hard. I don't know whether to give her more of a brown lip or a pink lip. No, I have to remember to keep my gob shut. It's not good. I'm like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Literally. I think I might... I want to give her more of a brown lip, but I haven't got any browns in my... What colour is that? It's probably... I have got a new, but I think I've got a lighter brown. Oh, this is where I have to look through my entire collection of lipsticks. That's too dark. That's purple. The only other light brown I've got is this Benefit one. But I think that's a little bit too dark. Yeah. I'm thinking that one. Which is like paley brown. It looks like pink in it. Or I've got this one, which is Galaxy, which is my shepherd colour. I might just use my shepherd colour. What do we... I'm toying between these two. Let me swatch. So we have that one, which is that one. Or we have that one, which is the second one here. Or, don't forget they always look pinker on my skin than they do my lip. Or we have that one, which is that one. I'm thinking the first one. It's really hard to show in this light. I'm thinking the first one. I'm thinking the first one. 1, 2 or 3? Or 3, which do you think? And the nearest ones I've got. Yeah, I thought the first one. Let me just take that off the back of my hand. The only problem is that one's a fucking max factor and it don't fucking come off. No, it's dyed my hand. You're supposed to put a lip balm thing over with this one, but I haven't got the lip balm thingy with me, so. I can always go and find the lip balm thing. Problem is I have to put something on to look like I'm there. Yeah, this matte factor is supposed to come in 2 parts. It's supposed to have a lip balm thing. But I don't know where it's gone. Is it in here? It's not in there. Let's have a lip balm thing you put over it. But I don't know where it's gone. Shit. Drop that. I think I know where one is. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to use all the ones I've got rather than keep buying wigs. Even though I do think this purple now suits me. I'll go and find the lip balm thing and put it over this and I'll just make my lip. Tell you what I might do. I might go over with this nude. That's better. Nude. I'll blot it in a sec. I'm trying to use the wigs I already have rather than keep buying new ones. And keep buying new ones. Just like blend that motherfucker in. There we go. Keep it natural for Faye. Rather than keep buying new ones, because like, take this down. Because I just have too many and we're trying to do shopping Gareth and that's going to cost like 200 plus per armour and it's just not good. I think I'll watch off. As you can see, it's the Netflix version, so it has a body and it's classic colour. That was the coat hanger falling down. So this is now where I dye in my own room because I've got a leather jacket on. My good old leather jacket that cost me £5. There we go. I have got gloves. So yeah, Shepherd and Gareth are going to cost us like 200 quid plus each. So I'm trying to keep the costs down of the Cosplay side. So when I do, we have more money for that. And hopefully we can get tickets for Qatar. That's when we're taking it back. Yeah. Hi, Brookie. It's fine. I'm just sitting here rambling still. I do have Ian sitting in the corner, staring at me. Thank you. I don't think the wig's quite right, but it was the newest purple wig I could get after buying 3 wigs. This is wig number 3. I bought too many wigs. But I went for the Netflix version because it's more comfortable. I'd have to dig out the photo of my original Faye that I did 10 years ago. I hated wearing that costume. It was uncomfortable. It'll do for Faye. No, might take it to Kitter for a comfy one. The only problem is, I don't know if you can see it, it's pattern tights. So if I go out in Kitter and it's sunny, I'm going to end up with a stupid tan. It's pattern tights, isn't it? I'm going to end up with a fucking twat tan. I think the last time I ended up with twat tan from a costume was when I did Fujiko in the blue dress. And it was a really fucking hot kit on. And it was hot. I remember it being hot. And my dress had a cutout in the back. I sunburnt through that back of the back. I had sun cream everywhere apart from on my back where this cutout was. I went and got changed. Went in the Dirty Duck and I was like, my back's really sore. I had a t-shirt on. I was like, so I was in the toilet and I turned around and looked in the mirror. I've just got a sun thing on the back. That's where I burnt on those steps. With a stupid R. The question is, are those steps still there? Because they've totally redone. They've like overhauled Warwick a bit, haven't they? But the thing is, there's nowhere else to sit and chat really other than those steps. It doesn't get too crowded. I think I'm just going to take a fucking umbrella and use it as a fucking parasol. No, last time we went they had a gazebo. I know they totally redone Warwick, but I don't know. Hopefully we can get tickets and go. And then I can take this as casual version. And just take Shepherd as my big do. Hopefully. Though people will probably boo me because I'm the Netflix version and not the proper version. Meh. Netflix is comfier. Netflix is comfier. But I know they've overhauled Warwick because Ian was saying the other night, wasn't he? We didn't heckle you too much on the quiz too much. You lost because you didn't have post-its. Seems to be still there. Did you have a look? You lost that quiz because you didn't have enough post-its. I need to send you more post-its. Yeah, and the Netflix version is definitely comfier. I can tell you that now. I mean, I've not got the full Netflix version. I've got a yellow body on instead of like a cut-off version. But it's going to be comfier. It's so much comfier. I'm more for comfort in my old age. But I've still technically got half my shit from the last time I cosplayed on. But I'll probably get yelled at because, yeah. It's the Netflix version, it's not the proper version. I'm being comfy now. That's it. I think I'm going to try and keep just one big costume and the rest be comfy. I'm definitely thinking of taking my Sith. I just need to get a better lightsaber. Because that lightsaber I've got that lights up doesn't light up very well. Because it's a really old vintage lightsaber, so it doesn't shine so brightly. So if I take my Sith, I do need to get a new lightsaber. I have thought, talking about lightsaber, for a laugh, do Jedi Shepherd. Because if I buy a new lightsaber, you can get those ones that you can have the blade any colour you want. So obviously I can have it red for my Sith. But I can have it blue for my Paragon Shep. And what I thought, this is me overthinking, it's because it can change from red to blue, is I can film a change from where your Paragon Shep, you swipe it, it turns red, and you Renegade Shep. That's just me being OTP. Random idea that we came up with, like, talking about getting a new sun lightsaber. Do Jedi Shep, and then change from Renegade to Paragon by changing the blade. And obviously scars. but I have no idea what Shep would wear. I'm looking up at her at the moment. Would wear as a Jedi. It was a thought. It was a stupid thought because I do these stupid TikToks, don't I? Is because I do the quick changes, which obviously I'm now starting to post on my Facebook page as a story. Do a change from Renegade to, well, Paragon to Renegade Shep and back again. But I need a new lightsaber and that's like 90 quid. And I have tickets to pay for. Yeah, that was an idea that we randomly came up with. But yeah, you could do that because the multicolored, even though the lightsaber I have got is purple, it's not mine, it's Mike's youngest brother's lightsaber. He moved down south, he left it up here, I swiped it. I did ask him before anyone goes, I did ask him if I could have it. With the new lightsabers, they're about 90 quid. You can have any blade, so you can, it just changes colour at the bottom, it's the light. So you can have a purple one as well, blue, yellow, green. Oh, TikTok quick changes are a fucking bitch to film. I've already filmed the first part of changing into this. The hard part is coming up with a new concept to how to change, because you have to distract to do the change. It's a bitch. And trying to get it right and edit it on your phone is a nightmare. But yeah, I did think about doing, like when I did the Jedi swipe with my Renegade, with my Sith, just be Paragon Shep, change it into Renegade Shep, and then you can turn it back again. It was a thought, as a random thing to do, and I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. Do Jedi Shep and change into a Renegade Shep and back again. And to film that, you would do it as Paragon, do your bit, swipe it back, film the other bit, and then you would swipe it, film your Renegade bit, because it's a nightmare. It's knowing what bits you got to film before you get up into gear. It's a nightmare. I am not the expert at it. There are some people on TikTok that can do it like that. And you're like, it's probably a 20-second clip and it's took them several hours to film because they've done several changes. It's a bit made. But yeah. Unfortunately, I have more followers on TikTok than I do on my Facebook page and on here and on my Instagram. I have more followers on my TikTok, so that's the media that's building for me, so I have to kind of keep going at it. It's fun. Yeah, it does take patience. All I do on a Sunday, because I'll go and film after this, I film all my TikToks, so I do a lot of lip sync, so I'll lip sync classic lines from the character, or just lines that are trending that suit the character. For example, with Faye, I'll take it from the original Bebop, like when she eats the dog food. Film it with a cat. I've got an empty can of fork and I've got chicken. I ain't eating real dog food. So you just film that, edit all, re-put all the words back over it, so you have to get the audio. And then I'll upload it into TikTok to post later. So I film all that, do the photo shoot, edit the photos, eat dinner, then I edit the fucking TikToks. That's all I do on Sundays, fucking edit. Literally edit. That's all I do. And then that will set me up for a couple of weeks for that character. So yeah. That's literally all I do. Lip sync. I have all the raws. There's a couple of outtakes. I think one of the best outtakes I did, I can't remember which change I did. I don't remember which change I did. I can't remember which character, but I literally clonked the fucking camera. I'm not too bad at outtakes. I have more derpy photos than I do outtakes. But yeah, I can't remember which change it was. But I literally dunked the camera because I was supposed to flick something towards the camera that I changed behind and then cut it. And I'm a different cat. I can't remember which one it was. But I literally twatted the camera. I can't remember which one it was. I can't remember which one it was. I should do an outtake bit, really. I should just put them on my collection of outtakes on. I won't put them on TikTok, but I'll put them on like my Facebook page probably. Not my Facebook page. YouTube page. And just link it like, you want to, like that, just catapulting my fucking eyelashes flying. Loads of outtakes. But the edit you see might be take number 4 that I've had to do. I don't envy actors. They have to do longer scenes than 20 seconds, but that's what you have to do. And I don't make money off any of my social media, so don't make nothing off anything. I do it all for fun, shits and giggles, and hopefully some positive feedback. That's literally what I do. No, I am trying to become TikTok shepherd. I am slowly becoming that. But yeah. Yeah, I would have to probably, I could probably do an outtake. I haven't got too many funny clips. I know there's that one, but I can't remember where it is. It's probably on my laptop somewhere. TikTok shepherd, yeah. I am TikTok shepherd. Woo! They'd be like, who the fuck shepherd? Ugh. I guarantee somebody will be like, who are you? I'm TikTok shepherd. Because everyone seems to nick my audio. Because I find the audio and then put it up. And then people can actually use your audio to do their bits. So yeah. I'm either TikTok shepherd or I'm TikTok dark lily, because my dark lily, one of them has got nearly 30,000 views. So I'm probably more dark lily than shepherd, but I've got a lot more shepherd up there that has like 1,000+ views. 8,000, 9,000 views. But my dark lily, one of them, is where has got nearly 30,000 views. And 4,000+ likes. And the audio, because it's my audio, I didn't use somebody else's audio, has about 100 videos to it now. So I'm probably that's my claim to fame, is my dark lily on TikTok, because it has nearly 30,000. I think when I looked yesterday it was 29.9. Or did I look this morning? I can't remember. But yeah, that was weird when that took off, because usually I don't get that many. And then when that took off, I was like, fucking hell. I think my Lady Amalthea has got 10,000 views. A couple of my shepherds have got nearly 10,000 views. So yeah. It's nice when something happens like that. But that's my claim to fame. I'm Dark Lily on TikTok. I'm just waiting for Darkness to duet it. Because all my TikToks are open to duet. So if there's another speaking part, somebody can duet the video with me. I'm waiting for Darkness to duet it. But who knows? Might happen. Might not. Somebody wants to duet one of my Siths. Somebody has duetted my Sith. When I did, do you have a tray? Shits and giggles. That one alone. Oh yeah. Do you have a tray? Eddie Izzard. I think that's only been up a week or so, and that's got 5,000 views. Which is nothing in the world of TikTok. People have like millions of views, but yeah, that's my little account. I was happy with that. So yeah. So I better get my ass moving to film these TikToks and watch them not go anywhere. TikTok didn't like one of my revies and had a go at me for that. You violated one of our things. What? Because I have a knife in my hand and I'm playing with it. Yes, you're inciting violence. No, I'm actually trying to be a strong, independent woman, but never mind. So it took it down. It didn't like it. TikTok didn't really like Revy. Oh. Some old school anime they do like, some they don't. But yeah, I better go and see if I can hit another Dark Lily moment. I doubt it, but we can try. So I better go. I will be going live next week. I can't remember the date because it was a kitchen knife. It was like that big. I'm not banned. I got a warning. Because you get so many warnings, and all I'm doing is that. Apparently that incites violence. But there's somebody on TikTok who used the same sound, who is stabbing an apple with a knife. Same sound, because it's like, that's a bit sexist. Women can kill a man if you want. But there's a before that. So stabbing an apple, which is actually violent. I didn't do the stabbing apple, I did the flicky knife. And they don't get banned. Me twiddling a knife, got a warning. There is another one I followed on TikTok. She literally wore a bodysuit that's, shall we say, like a jumpsuit, but obviously lycra, so it's more like a leotard. That was in like green, and she had a string bikini over it because she was explaining something. So she's not even undressed. Got a warning for nudity. And I've seen people on TikTok wearing things that are barely covering their tits. But she was literally fully clothed in a leotard with like a string bikini over it, explaining something. Nudity. She was wearing a green leotard. You can challenge them. I challenged mine and they didn't agree with the challenge, so. But there you go. They probably won't like my change because I got a pack of cards in my hand. But we shall see. I'm shuffling them, so it's not really gambling. Yes, so TikTok's algorithm is sometimes stupid. Oh, I had to challenge Facebook on one of mine and I won. You know the costume I did with, I call it was the ribbon dress, and it had loads of different coloured bands on it, and it's literally made out of elastic and compresses you. And it had pink on it, yellow on it. Yeah, Facebook tried to have me done for nudity on that one. I was like, I am wearing a dress. I am not nude. So I challenged it and I got all of them reinstated. Yeah, the elastic type one. Yeah. Facebook thought I was naked. I'm wearing a full dress. I challenged it and I won. Had all of it reinstated. That's how stupid the algorithms are sometimes. So yeah, I got a warning. It'll stay on for 3 months. Just challenge it. You can literally challenge it. If you've got like a valid thing, challenge it. I challenged Facebook and won. I challenged TikTok twice, won one, lost one. Because TikTok said I violated something because I changed my name. So I put the underscore in my, I can see it on my thing, underscore in my name. It wasn't there on my TikTok originally, so I put the underscore in and it said I'd done something to my name which was illegal, and I literally challenged it and I went, how is putting an underscore in my name, you know, breaking the rules? Oh, we'll reinstate it. Thanks. Yeah, challenge it, because if you know, it's a stupid algorithm, they don't always work. So you have to challenge it, and then some poor sod has to sit there and look at it and go, actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I am, mate. I know I am. So this warning is going to be on my account for 3 months at least. So I just can't play with knives, guns. I don't anyway. Lightsabers are fine. I swung a lightsaber on TikTok, that was fine. I swung 2 swords on TikTok. I did it for my Warden and for Shira. Not Shira, Adora. That was fine, because it was perched on my shoulder. Big fucking sword. Yeah, that's fine. Really. It's yeah, it's a joke sometimes. But I don't think Faye will cause problems. I'm surprised Shepherd hasn't yet, considering I'm waving. I have an array of guns. They let me have them. It's not said anything about them at all. It's let me have, let's see, it's let me have those motherfuckers. No problem. Even when I was talking to Gareth saying I'm the best shot in the galaxy. Yeah, let me do that. Stupid thing. I ain't gonna run here, Raven. Me and I. He's so old. He still has his tag. He literally still has his tag. I haven't cut his tag off. Look how old he is. Look at that tag. Me and Ayn are going to have to go and do some photos and do some filming and try not to get banned. Because if I get banned, I will lose that 30,000 views on my Dark Lily. So I'll probably be good for 3 months before I challenge it again. I will do enjoy, and I'll see you soon next week. Don't know what I'm doing next week. I promise it won't have purple hair. I have several purple hairs looks coming up, but it won't have purple hair. So I shall see you all. Take care. And I've just hooked my tights on something. Take care. See you soon. And I'll get everything up shortly.